Tūmokemoke is a mōteatea and a journey throughout Tauranga Moana, reciting marae, tupuna and sites of significance. Join us as we learn this local waiata and explore our rohe, mai ngā kuri a whare ki te tū.
E tū ana au I te roro o tōku whare a rauru ki tahi. Ka titiro whakawaho ki te tāhuna o Waipū. Mai ngai o papa ki o kahu, tū mai ki te Whareroa. Ka mārama te tītiro o tamataha, te kāinga takato o tōku tīpuna. A taiaho hori ngātai, ti hei mauri ora.
Whareroa Marae is home to the primary hapu of Ngāti Kuku and Ngāti Kairangi of Ngāti Ranginui. It is the only marae located on the harbour side of the Mount Maunganui Peninsula. Whareroa was established in the 1800s by tupuna rangatira Taiaho Hori Ngātai as a kāinga noho for his people. It was an important settlement and resource gathering area, lying just across from O Tamataha and near Matapihi and Mauao, providing an ideal spot for ready access to the rich seafood resources of Te Awanui Harbour. Hori Ngātai was a hard-working man. He established a farming area at Whareroa, which became the largest producer of wheat and maize in the Tauranga district. He also established a native school in the late 1800s that was nestled within the Whareroa community. There are many significant areas in Matapihi to Whareroa right up to the footsteps of Mauao that are significant to Ngāti Kairangi and Ngāti Kuku. These include Ohuki, Te Paeroa, Mahiwahine and Omanu, a few areas located within the Matapihi Peninsula where kāinga noho and marakai for the hapu. These are still areas occupied by uri today. Omanu is also where our urupa is situated. Waipū is the foreshore joining Whareroa to the Matapihi Peninsula. The bay held an abundance of kai moana. Hori Ngātai once said, "Kāre au e mate kai ana, anei taku marakai," that he would never starve because Waipū is what sustains him. Whareroa was renowned for serving kai moana from Waipū and Te Awanui Harbour to their manuhiri. Te Rūnanga, which is also located in Matapihi, is the name of the passage that our tupuna used to take from Matapihi to Whareroa. They would often travel during low tide across Waipū. Right up until the mid-1900s, the only access point to Whareroa was by the moana. Te Maire is the area between Mauao and Whareroa, which was considered wahitapu, especially during high tides. Koiwi or human bones were sometimes exposed and washed up on shore. The name Te Maire was given to the block, but also refers to an old fishing spot just offshore. Today, Whareroa is surrounded by large industrial buildings, the Port of Tauranga, the Tauranga Airport, the Harbour Bridge, and the main highway known today as Hewlett's Road. A papakainga is situated at the marae, which includes Kaumatua Flats and also our Kohanga Reo. The Wharenui Raurukitahi was named after the tupuna who was famous for sticking to his word, e kore te kupu e whati. The wharekai is named after Kurai Monoa. The original wharekai building had burnt down, and after many years of fundraising and community work, in 1975 a new wharekai was opened.
We had a fire down at Whareroa in the late 60s. The wharekai burnt right to the ground. The wharekai was in bad condition. It was ready to be pulled down any rate. Electrical fault it was. Next day I went down there and Auntie Kimmy was at the old kitchen crying her eyes out and bringing out all the plates that she could salvage that had Whareroa's name on it. It was very hard to see that old kuia amongst the ruins. Then right out of the ruins it became a building, and the wharekai and the wharenui became our first priority. The ladies did do a hell of a lot down there, you know. We lost everything, pots, pans, the whole bloody lot. Taki down there writing letters to the government and the bridge committee. One of our big arguments was we thought that the noise from the road was going to be as bad as Mangatapu. So we insisted on putting an embankment up there so that they give us all native trees to plant along there. And all our queers, our ladies all done that. They went out and they planted all the trees. And if you stand by that shed where people have a smoke at the back of the wharekai, the trees will go so far high and there's some low ones. We insisted that we wanted low trees to look at the urupa from Hori Ngātai.
Ai aho